What is up everyone, my name is Darryl Arante, and for today's video we're gonna go over my top 10 favorite thrift finds for this third quarter of 2025. Yes, if you've been following me, you know I've been thrifting a lot recently. I've done 2 videos of this kind of series, so feel free to click up here somewhere. Anyways, I just love thrifting because it's simply my way to get my fashion game going without spending too much. Now these days I'd rather spend my money on the used clothes, mainly because it's cheaper. Plus, economy is some shit right now. So with that being said, I'm gonna go over each item, how much I paid for it, and why do I like it. So without further delay, let's go ahead with my number one, or pretty much my favorite find for this third quarter is this. That's a lot of work. Is this hunting jacket from J.Crew. I got this for only $11 and it's still in an excellent condition, as you could see. It is called hunting jacket because one indication that it is a hunting jacket where you can see this big ass zipper at the back, mainly because hunters or whoever hunts out there, and I just learned this by the way, that once they find the target, let's say like a duck, so after that they can be able to put it in this big ass zipper. But I didn't care about that at all. I mainly care about the looks of it. I really like this kind of green color. It's very outdoorsy style. I did one real video about this, styling this. I'm not sure how much the MSRP for this one, but for me, this is a great steal. And I could see myself wearing this a lot during this fall season. So stay tuned for that. All right, for my number 2 favorite thrift find this quarter, that would be, let's go for another jacket. This one is coming from my favorite brand, Polo Ralph Lauren. Only got this for $8 at Goodwill. By the way, shout out to the Goodwill at DC at the Northeast Avenue. For some reason, I just love their setup. Like everything has a set price. They don't jack up the price, not unless it's a very known, well, designer brand. Anyways, I got that from the store, and again, I only paid $8 for it, so it's a steal. What I really like about this is a vintage piece. It's kind of big for me because this is large, but still, I like to get fat during the winter, so it will fit me eventually. I just love the pattern. I love the inside checker pattern, the navy blue color. It would just give me like a lot of versatility when it comes to styling. And I don't know, do you call this a Harrington jacket? It seems like to me it's a Harrington jacket, but can't really find the name of it, so I'm just gonna leave it be. But it's like Polo is a great quality, even though it's 100% polyester, but that's kind of given when you get some jacket like this. The only downside that I could see about this is it attracts lint pretty easily. But other than that, it's a solid pick, and you're also probably gonna see me a lot wearing this jacket for this 2025. Next, we have just gonna talk about this one. This Sperry's Gold Cup boat shoes. All right, story time. I wasn't really looking for any type of shoes, but for some reason I just came across the aisle and saw this gem. I mean, only got it for 12 bucks, which is not bad. It's still in a excellent condition and nothing really wrong with it. You know, sometimes I'll be wondering like, what makes people donate their stuff? Is it the fit? Is it the, I don't longer like this, or whatever it is? I mean, for me, if I have an excellent item that I like, I don't think I will be giving it away anytime soon. Anyways, really like this because of the color. I could see myself putting a preppy style around it. I know boat shoes are not really trending right now from the forecast, whatever fashion forecast is going on, but personally, I love boat shoes. Well, I used to have like 5 before, but now it's down to 2. But with this addition, now I have 3 pairs. Once again, I simply love it because I could easily put it on, take it off, and it's a great pair of shoes on summer. Even during fall season, I see people wear boat shoes all around. Anyways, great pick. Definitely recommend it if you guys could get a Sperry's Gold Cup because this one is very comfortable to wear. All right, for number 4, let's talk about more shoes. And this one, the latest find is this Doc Martens 1460 boots. Yes, I literally just got this last week and it's in my size, so I was so happy. Like when I saw it from the distance, I was like going to the store and then walking in the store, like that's a Doc Martens boot. I was like, went ahead and go ahead and inspect thoroughly. I mean, there is like a little dingy or kind of like, yeah, it's like a damage though. Not really a damage, but the leather is kind of like fading off. Anyways, I'll still pick it up because you could see It's still in a great condition. Nothing really wrong with it aside from the upper part of it. Only got this for $15. Yes, $15, definitely a big steal because this kind of boot goes around about $150 and over. This is such a steal, so I can't pass it. Anyways, I just really love this kind of boot, and fall season is all about boots, so other reason why I picked this up. Again, great condition, love the looks, and if I suggest any boots that you should wear for this fall season, one of the brands that will come out of my mouth is a Doc Martens. Now we're moving on to my number 5. Number 5 on my list is this Massimo Dutti or Massimo Dutti. All right, I'm not sure how to properly pronounce it, but I love this brand. Every time I go to a thrift store, this is one of the brands that I'm always looking forward. If I'm not mistaken, this is like the higher end of the Zara. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one, but I only got this for $3 and still in a great condition. Nothing really wrong with it. I know this one in size large, but when I tried it on, it feels like a medium, or I don't know, maybe I just got bigger. Anyways, I love the texture of this polo shirt, love how it fits on my body. And again, the value is insane. And I believe this brand, they're typically cost around, what, $50 or plus, and some of their like outerwear could probably cost you like $100. I've done a real video of how to style this, and a lot of people love this kind of look. So you're gonna see me wear this stuff more during the fall season, especially when I go on a date with my now wife. All right, we are halfway to my video. So for number 5, let's talk about this brand that I wasn't really familiar with, but it's called a Barbarian. You guys see that? Yeah, so this one still has a tag on it. This is a rugby polo shirt. And when I did my research, this is supposed to be a Canadian brand. And I know you can't really tell the quality, but this is a heavy duty rugby polo shirt. And I could tell this is a great quality. It's heavy, it looks preppy. I mean, it has like kind of like a very relaxed fit on me. And what I love about it, it also says that this 100% cotton pre-shrunk. So that means whatever this fit right now, it's most likely gonna stay this way. And once again, I know you can't tell by the screen, but if you feel this is a freaking great quality rugby polo shirt. I mean, I'm like trying some preppy style now this day, so this gotta be part of my rotation, so stay tuned for that too. And for my number 6, I'm really excited about this one because I would never thought in my life that I would find this brand in a thrift store. This white t-shirt is from ASKET. Okay, I never owned anything from ASKET, but previously, one of my videos, a couple videos, I always talk about this brand. This brand produced minimal, high quality stuff. And when I got this white t-shirt, I tried it on, and my God, this white t-shirt is my now favorite white t-shirt brand. This t-shirt fit me perfectly. Like this one, pretty much tailored to my body, and the quality, definitely worth picking up. I feel like I would spend money on this buying a brand new stuff from ASKET, since now I get to experience what it feels like. So yeah, if you're on the lookout for a great quality brand, definitely look out ASKET. Next, we have this J.Crew cotton blazer. Picked this up 2 months ago, and I actually used this one on a cruise. I only paid $8 for this blazer, and it just happened to be my size, so that's why I picked it up. Not a really fan of the color, but I always wanted to try an unstructured cotton blazer, and J.Crew provided those. It fits me okay, and it's a very light jacket. It got a couple pockets, so it kind of makes me think like a chore jacket, but because of the lapel, I know it's a blazer. I don't really see myself wearing this often, especially during the fall season. Maybe on next spring season, but I think it's worth it for me. The only thing that I'm not a big fan of this, that it easily get wrinkled. When I was traveling and I wore this, I think I was on the airport wearing this, I just get a little irritated because after I got up, this blazer got so wrinkled. Like, you know, I think it's a great layering piece, especially when you want to wear a casual wear. All right, we're down to the last 2 items, and let's briefly talk about this recent find too. And this one is a tech fleece jogger from Nike. Only picked this up for $5, and it's still in a great condition. It was kind of dingy when I picked it up, but after I washed it, and it's kind of looked decently in brand new. What I really like about this jogger is besides the brand name, Nike. And when I touch it, or kind of like feeling it right now, it is feel heavy. It seems like a great jogger for cold seasons. So you're gonna see me wearing this a lot during fall winter season, because once again, it's heavy, got deep pockets for both sides, and the back side doesn't really have a pocket, but it does have this long pockets, also deep. I mean, it's technically on the side, so you can't really say that this is a back pocket, but this is where you can put your, I'm assuming, your phone or your essentials. And then I checked out the price online for this, and they go about like a 100 plus over. Kind of insane, but I see why Nike would probably price that way, because again, the quality is pretty good. And for the last one, we have this vintage Polo Ralph Lauren shorts. And this one is specifically called Tyler shorts. So this one, I got it from a consignment store, and I paid about $10 for this. I wasn't really gonna pick it up, but because there was a discount going on, well, I think it was priced for $20, because consignment store price differently than the regular thrift store. Price a little bit higher, but because, you know, they pick and choose what item that goes out in the store. Anyways, saw this $20 and was running it 50% off, down to $10, tried it on, and I was like, huh, this is very interesting, because this is giving me a 70s or 80s look. It is baggy, as you can see, and for some reason, I'm leaning towards this baggy type of shorts, especially back during the summer. We are on this baggy trend, so why not, right? So yeah, that's one of the main reasons I picked up, but besides that, it's a Polo vintage Ralph Lauren, and I simply love the look. Well, folks, that's my top 10 favorite thrift finds for this third quarter of 2025. Hopefully you like this video, and if you do, please press the thumbs up, subscribe, and share as much as you can. Let me know in the comment section which item or piece that you like, or if you guys also thrift, let me know which one is your favorite find. Comment below and let me know. As always, you stay safe, stay stylish. You have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.